We invite our children forward for our children's sermon. Those who are acting well, those who are not acting well, everybody is welcome up here. Oh, it was one of mine? Oh my goodness, surprise. All right, everybody, kind of gather up. Harvey boy. Harvey, I need your help up here, big guy. Can you help Daddy? Okay, I'm gonna use you. Can you hold? And then Sam, can you come up here as well too? And I want you to take the big part. Harvey, can you hold this? I want you to unravel it about that. Can you hold that? Okay. All right, and we're gonna put it down on the ground right there. Okay. All right, and then you can just tear it off and then make it lay flat. Okay. All right, I need a couple of volunteers to help. Come on up if you want to help and volunteer. We're going to do this game, and here's what you're going to do. You're going to stand over here on the side Harvey's on, and I want you to roll. Sam, maybe you hold that other end. That's going to be the best. I want you to roll the ball to the other side. But the thing is, it has to stay on the paper, okay? Do you guys understand? So we're gonna stand on this side and we're gonna roll the paper. Perfect. Okay, Harvey, you wanna go first? You wanna roll the ball? You roll it on that end. All right, pretty good. All right, Jackson, you wanna go? Okay, Jude? Ooh. Okay, Mimi, you want to come try? You can come bring that one. Oh, pretty good. Okay. The point isn't that they succeed. Okay, but did it go all the way to the end? Who else wants to try? Sam, come on over here. Grab one of the balls. Oh, okay. So Mimi got to even about there. Anybody else want to try? So, I like us to think about this as kind of like, have you guys ever heard staying on the straight and narrow path? Have you guys ever heard that term before? And it's kind of when you do exactly what you're supposed to. And sometimes that is pretty hard, right? To always listen, to always do what you're supposed to never think a bad thought, to do all these things. So in the church, we call this, when we don't do that, sin. Our brokenness, the things that we do apart from following God. This is our sinfulness. And so staying on the straight and narrow path, kind of like rolling a ball all the way down, even as the track is moving and all that stuff, it gets hard, right? So now I want, especially since we have so many people, I want everybody to kind of come up here, and I want you to put your foot on this end, and we're going to have one person roll. Maybe we'll have Jude roll. Everybody put your foot on both sides. Oh, yeah, stand over it and straddle it, and we'll see if we can make it all the way to the end. And you know what? I think Pastor's going to try to roll it. Let's see if we can make it roll all the way to the end because we're doing this, okay? So let's see if we got it. A little bit further. All right, ready? No! Mimi, spread your legs a little farther apart. Your feet have to be apart. Here we go. Let's see if I can make it all the way to the end. Oh, it gets there. It gets there to the end. Let me try one more time. I'm doing worse than before. There it goes. All right. Then from here, and it would move back, and it would keep going. Okay, thank you. You guys can go sit back down. So here's the thing. So it didn't work when we did it by ourselves, right? Was it even successful when we had help of other people? Now, did it go straighter that time, even if we didn't go as far? It went straighter. It didn't go as far off. But it still didn't work. Staying on, go for it, Jace. Staying on the straight and narrow is only possible, listen to me, right up here. Staying on the straight and narrow, staying on what we're supposed to do, is not possible if we're doing it on ourselves, right? It is only possible if we are following and listening to Jesus. If Jesus is the one who is giving us his grace and his forgiveness. In our sermon for today, I'm going to tell the story about a job that I had and a bunch of people that I met during it. And in the sermon, we're going to talk about how God's grace covers us all. With all of the things that go on in our life, that we need God's grace and forgiveness, okay? So let's fold our hands, bow our heads, congregation, and everyone can repeat after me. Dear Jesus, thank you for always forgiving me. Your grace covers me. Amen. Alrighty, thank you guys. You guys can go back to your seats.